Many of us know that out of experience, that you've been there, you've done that, and it was not working for you. Why are you given the burden? Let's talk about something that I want you to understand. When you realize that on your journey, we have a lot of privileges, when you watch how generations before us had to live their lives compared to how we are living our life right now, we can say we have a lot of privileges. Can you agree on that one? Imagine living your life without the internet, without the phone. Imagine living your life like it was happening 50 years ago with papers, television, one-sided media, very strict ways of thinking, how life should be. There was so many things that we don't know about. And when there was information, you literally had to look where you could find it. And we're literally way more dependent on the environment you grew up in or the environment you moved in. The rejection of your direct environment or the acceptance of your direct environment was something that was affecting people much more in that time. Can you see that? So when I talk about it is not a burden, I want to talk to those of you who feel that they're here for something bigger. They know there is a voice whispering inside of them. You are here for something more. Not to live the life that was told to you how it should be. You go to school, then you go to college, you go to high school, you go to university, you get a degree, you find yourself a job. In the meantime, you find yourself a partner or not. And then, yes, you find yourself a partner, and then you start and do the thing of marrying, buying a house, starting children, and they go to school and you guide them as a parent. Many of us know that out of experience, that you've been there, you've done that, and it was not working for you. Let me know in the comments. Type me in the comments if that is you. So this is where I want you to understand that there's a bigger dynamic happening right now in this world, where literally the old structures are crumbling, crippling, for the new situations, the new way of living to be carried out by the people who stepped on that journey. Want to share with you that it is not a burden, it is because you are an example. The struggles you go through, the challenges that you overcame, and are to overcome is there for you to become more of who you are, your true self, what lies beneath the conditioning. No matter what has been shown to you, how relationships were lived in your environment when you were a child, how society is functioning when you lived in that environment as a child, what was shown to you on the level of health, wealth, money, relationships, and purpose, how purposeful you set up your life. All of that is here to be shredded and to be re-evaluated by self reflection, by introspection inside of you, not to the values and the perceptions that is broadcasted in this world by media, social media, by advertisements, by conditioning when it comes to institutes, structures of pharmacy, structures of financial structures, financial systems, old structures when it comes to academy worlds, university, school system. And I think schooling is a good way for you to become aware of how you can learn and how you can teach yourself things in order to evolve, for sure. Then again, you have to take it through your own energy, your own understanding of what is worthwhile to you, how you're going to live your life, how you want to live your life. Now, why do I share all of this? Now, why do I share all of that? You may be wondering, Sige, get to the point. Okay, those of you who are asked to be an example, you go first. You know that you go first. You seem to be the lone one in your environment who feels and does all the things that other people are not feeling and are not doing. Okay? Can you resonate with that? Great, because then this video is for you. I want you to understand that you are the first, probably the first in your generation, who is able to pick on that resonance that it's not resonating with the truth inside of you. And you are the first to break this cycle. You're the first to open this chain and to free yourself from the generational conditioning and free the previous generations from you doing so. Because energy goes in all directions. It goes in all directions. Okay, so we experience that time is linear in this 3-dimension. When we go out in space, there's another dimension. It's not time. Okay, so it's energy. So when you do this generational clearance, this in-depth work, inner work, self-work that you do on yourself, you liberate the previous generations by you doing the work. So this may feel like it's a burden. I just want you to know it's not a burden. You are given the opportunity to free yourself. You're literally given the opportunity to learn what freedom is about for you, how the mind works, how conditioning works, how the matrix works, how you can become the observer of thoughts, feelings, your behavior at such a deep level. Once you get to that understanding, you get to understand the world at such a deep level that you can perceive it with a form of neutrality. Neutrality, why? Because you don't get to be carried away anymore. You don't feel so much resonance anymore with how things are unfair. So when you carry this, so to speak, burden, I want you to approach it with gratitude. You get to be the catalyst for so many other people in your environment, especially your close ones, your close ones, your loved ones. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some space to discover for you what is working for you, how you can ground yourself, how you can connect with that truth inside of you, how you can resurrect, how you can straighten your spine again, how you can set up life, how it's aligned with your energy, your values. Give yourself the chance to do so. Feel that fierceness, feel that trust that this is actually the pathway of humanity right now in this moment of time for this planet. And feel that protection, feel that provision of you are literally a light carrier. You're literally a person who needs to walk this journey alone, feel misunderstood, and then knowing that you watch yourself in the mirror coming from that truth. Know that you, when you do so, your energy speaks volumes, speaks so much more than words. And if you want to stay in that trap of not seeing it as this is a game, you have to fall in love with the game of healing. You have to fall in love with the game of breaking those patterns. You have to fall in love with the game of stumbling and picking up your blind spots and watching them in the eye and seeing them for what they are, and see where you have not allowing yourself to be who you truly are because you didn't know about those blind spots. Once you know about those blind spots, you honor them, you treasure it, and you learn the lesson and you move on and you carry that light further. So if you are in a relationship that is not fulfilling, if you are in a job that is not fulfilling, if you are not supporting your health the way you should, and if you're not living in purpose, on purpose, not in purpose, know that you can step on your most ideal timeline gradually. You start with one thing and you move toward that. Acknowledge that truth inside of you that is looking to live in truth. That game is just a contrast of making you realize that this life is abundance on every level. And when it's not, when you come from lack, you have to learn to trust yourself. You have to see this life for what it is. It's for your growth, it's for your expansion. And the quality of your life depends on the receptivity of you stepping on that journey. And this is what I want you to know. This is what I want you to know. So if you're looking for peers to help you with this, I'm here for you. I've been walking this road, and I know it can be a lonesome game. It doesn't have to be. You get to choose. Now you have so much more access to all of these things that support you on your self-development journey. And know that your subconscious mind is, what's that card again? The Joker? Your subconscious mind is literally your bet for your prosperous life on any single area of your life. Health, wealth, relationships, and purpose. I'm so ready to guide you with this, to make you see your worth in all of it, your unconditional love to yourself. And this is not about fluff things. We go to the center, we go to the core of the problem. And when you're ready to do so, let me know. then type Destiny in the comments, and I'm sharing with you a link where you can read some more. There's 33% of my 11-week program starting May 22nd. And this early bird ticket is available till the end of May 8th. So that's in a few days. Because we're the 5th of May today, 5/5/25. This is my invitation to you. When you're serious that your life needs to be different for the rest of your life, then there's definitely a big before and after when you start working together with me. The community, accountability, the joy, everything. Everything. The embracing of your true self and how you can start living that way from where you are right now. That's my video for today. Talk to you very soon. Let me know what is your takeaway, even if you don't want to start working together with me for these 11 weeks. Know that the time is ready when you tell yourself that you are ready. If you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. That were wise words from Henry Ford. If you think you can or you think you can't, you are right. Meaning that you create the reality that you believe is there for you. So if you want to observe that thinking and knowing how you can steer that, then you know which word you need to write in the comments. It was destiny. All right. Talk to you very soon. Mwah! Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell sign, and talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.